Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Colorado Rockies. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Ubaldo Jimenez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now for the Marlins, Darren Lewis.
For Miami, the center fielder, Darren Lewis.
The wide to kick the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Picks it up with the bare hand, and they get the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Robbie Thompson at the plate now. That's ball one. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Number 2 in position. Puts it away for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Will Clark.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Will Clark. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Middle of the first. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Back here in Denver, and getting the start for Miami, John Burkett.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Just off the outside edge. Now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Ground ball up the middle. Thompson whips it to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Kazuo Matsui, the next to hit. First offering. Runner goes. And fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and limped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Matt Holliday. Out towards right center field. Lewis makes the catch, Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Number 17 digs in now. Good contact guy, good defender. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Center field. Lewis snags it for the second out. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Kicks and fires. And that one in the air center field. Lewis gets under it. He's got it. That is the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 1 and the Marlins 0. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Matt Williams. Jimenez back to work. Upstairs. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he makes the catch. 1 away. And up next for Miami, Barry Bonds. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses the mark.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Willie McGee. Ball 1, no strikes. That clips a corner. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the second. And now the right fielder, number 11.
The right fielder.
He's got pop,
Number
which is a
11.
little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
Counts 1-0.
On the ground, Thompson. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7. The shortstop, number 2.
Next to hit for the Rockies, number 2. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Righty to the plate.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The 1-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
The catcher, number 8.
So a man aboard, and now here is number 8. In there for strike one.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And the righty deals. Next offering misses down and away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Now one missed.
2-2 count.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next is the designated hitter, number 19. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. Burkett throws over, and he's back in safely. Strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. The Rockies strand one. They still lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Royce Clayton. Clayton measures 6 feet even, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. The 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One now. And a good eye there. And that misses off the outside edge. Three-one is on the way. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Now at the plate, number 8. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Popped in the air, left side. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting up, the designated hitter, Dave Martinez.
Dave Martinez getting ready to hit. Martinez in his 8th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And that's in there for strike one.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-1. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses outside, and the count's full. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Willie Taveras.
The center fielder, Willie Taveras.
Burkett back to work. That's in for a strike. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. And the right-hander deals. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Here's the second baseman, Kazuo Matsui. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. And a strike in there. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
And the batter now, Matt Holliday. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Pickoff throw. Matsui dives back in safely. Runner on the go. In the air out towards right center. McGee going back. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
One away, runners at second and third. Now here is number 17. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. That's inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
1 down, runners at second and third. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lewis settles underneath it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Number 27 digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 with a fly out. First offering, and it just misses. That clips the corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Thompson under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. It's the Rockies 2 and the Marlins nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Darren Lewis. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. next one misses. The count now 2-2. Struck him out looking. Now it's the second baseman, Robbie Thompson. First time up was a pop out. Number 17 under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And here's the first baseman, Will Clark. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner at first with 2 away. Matt Williams will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses there. 1-2 to count. Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Pretty nice play there. Marlins leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the right fielder, number 11.
The right fielder, number 11.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Number 2 digging in for the Rockies. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
0-1.
Ball.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Number 8 digging in for the Rockies. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Just missed. That pitch in for a strike. 3-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That one ripped. And that's just foul.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
And a pitch. And he walked him.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Now it's the DH, number 19. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there for strike 1. And here it comes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Willie Taveras.
Willie Taveras.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a slow roller. Clayton whips it across. That's the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Barry Bonds. The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike.
You know, these Marlins, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
0-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting,
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now for the Marlins, Willie McGee. Jimenez pitch to first. Bonds back in standing. First offering misses the mark. Runner at first with no outs here.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-1.
2-1.
And delivers outside. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The kick, the 3-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second, over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And at the plate for Miami, Royce Clayton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's inside. 1-0. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Out front, rip foul. Two and one now. Here's a strike. Three-two now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
On to second, they get one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 3 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Kazuo Matsui.
Kazuo Matsui.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Matt Holliday.
And here is Matt Holliday. First pitch just misses. Check swing, no appeal. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first with one gone. Number 17 digging in for the Rockies. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. That's in there. 1-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2 keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Number 27 stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is outside. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That's in there. Strike 1. Righty to the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the right fielder, number 11. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Out towards right center field. Lewis coming on, makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 2 left for Colorado, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, number 8. Jimenez back to work. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nice grab on the run. 1 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Dave Martinez. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Next one just misses. Now 1-2. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away down.
The center fielder, number 2.
Darren Lewis, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Robbie Thompson.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And that one hammered way back there. And it is gone. A shot to left. And they close the gap. It's 3-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Digging in, Will Clark. That's through there for a strike. In the air, right field. Number 11 settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
And he deals. That one's in there. Strike one. The pitch. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Into center, Lewis. As this one sized up, drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 8.
And here's the catcher, number 8. And there's the strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, Number 19.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Colorado's DH, number 19. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Two outs. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two down, nobody on. And now it's even up. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Nothing doing for the Rockies, but they're up 3-2. Back here at Coors Field, now the third baseman, Matt Williams.
The third baseman, Matt Williams.
And the pitch. And that's too high. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Hawkins getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Fuentes getting cranked up as well. Kicks and deals. In the air, left side. Holiday moving back for this one. Squeezes it. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And up next for Miami, Barry Bonds. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one's in there, 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. It's for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. The tying run at the plate.
That's ball 2.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. Willie McGee, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Good eye right there. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
.3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Ubaldo Jimenez won't go any further tonight. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back. A new pitcher in the game, number 23.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Clayton in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit, but you got to stay within yourself.
0-1 now. Next offering is outside. Righty delivers. And now 2-1. And that one a little bit high.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the righty deals. This one in the air center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Number 8 in the box now, takes strike 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a base hit right there. McGee headed for the plate. He will score, and the Marlins tie it up. It's 3-all.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Go ahead run on base. Dave Martinez, the next up for the Marlins. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Dives and keeps it on the infield. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
bottom of the 7th at the plate, Willie Taveras.
The center fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. 0-1. Foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's going to be Kazuo Matsui in there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Strike 2. And ball 1. And now the count is even.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now Matt Holliday. First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
This one smoked out to left. Brings it in, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still tied 3-3. Back here in Denver for the top of the 8th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Darren Lewis. And a pitch. That one hit to right. Number 11 moving in on this one. He's got it, and there's one down. And now for the Marlins, Robbie Thompson. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, just missed. Now 3-0. Will Clark waits on deck for Miami. Right-handed reliever. And there's a strike. in there at the knees for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Kicks and fires. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Will Clark, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Here comes a pitch. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that just misses. Matt Williams next to hit for the Marlins. And the pitch. Smash to the left side. Fires over to first. 3rd out. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece. New pitcher for the Marlins, number 41.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the first baseman, number 17.
The first baseman, number 17.
The wind to the pitch. Ball 1 there. There's a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, number 27.
No outs. Runner at first. Number 27 digging in for the Rockies. That misses, and that's ball 1. Inside, just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeff Brantley getting loose out there. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Now it's the right fielder, number 11. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now the shortstop, number 2. First pitch just misses. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swings through that one for strike 1. And now the lefty. That's a little bit low. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bonds gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. So one left for Colorado. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Number 34 on to pitch out of the pen here.
Now coming for the Rockies, number 34.
So now it's the full hole hitter, Matt Williams.
The third baseman, Matt Williams.
The pitch. This to third. Fires across the diamond. Out leading off the top of the ninth, and they take care of a big threat right there. Barry Bonds, the next up for the Marlins. And takes low for ball 1. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, number 41, getting ready to go. The 1-0. Just off the inside edge. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. Just off the outside edge. Willie McGee waits on deck for Miami. Left-hand batter waits. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
And at the plate for Miami, Willie McGee. There's a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Check on the runner. Throw, and it gets away.
Boog, you've got to move your feet as footwork is so important on those pickoff throws over to first. And can be a little easy to get twisted up and throw across your body, and he didn't have much of a lead over there at all, so I doubt he was trying to do anything more than just keep him honest, which makes that error hurt even more.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up if they can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And up next for Miami, Royce Clayton. And first offering is fouled off. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. This to third. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
But it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
And now, number 8.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
They say it went.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1. There's a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 errors in the inning, but they're able to work out of it. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. Jeff Brantley will take over here.
Your attention, please. Now batting for Miami, number 39, Jeff Brantley.
Number 8 digging in for the Rockies.
For the Rockies, the catcher, number 8.
The pitch. Just missed. Bullpen activity starting up now. Rod Beck, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And the 1-0.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Bounced up the middle. Clayton in plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Number 19 up to bat next, lays off for a ball. The 1-0. Swings through that.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And now 2 balls and a strike. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Dives, and he can't hang on. Can't get him, though, and the winning run is on.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Willie Taveras digging in for the Rockies. Checks over to first. Back safely. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. And that is in for a strike. Going 1. And a pitch. Puts a bunt down right side. Clark. 1 at second. Back to first. Not in time. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Kazuo Matsui.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Trying to send this to extra innings. And now 1 and 2. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. Fights it off. He'll see another. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. McGee gives chase, makes a nice grab at a full sprint, and that will end the inning. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. All tied up at 3. Back here at the ballpark, we're in extras here, and now here's the Marlins DH, Dave Martinez. And he deals. Now 1 miss.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one is upstairs. Good hitters count to 2-0. Swing, and he popped it up. Number 2 under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 2, Darren Lewis.
And now Darren Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in extra innings. And strike 2. He goes down looking.
next for the Marlins.
And the batter now, Robbie Thompson.
Robbie Thompson.
That's in there, and that's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
All tied up, and here in extra innings. Next offering is down low. That one drifts inside. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Miami down in order. Score remains tied at 3. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Matt Holliday.
The left fielder, Matt Holliday.
Brantley back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side. Clark takes it himself. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
The batter, number 17.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 17. And that's in there for strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-1. That's down and in. The pitch. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. And a full count now. Number 27. And the Colorado on deck circle. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Next for Colorado, number 27. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
The wind and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Wouldn't chase that time. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So 2 down. So in now for Colorado, number 11. Back to the mound. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in halts the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Corey Sullivan. Number 2 digging in for the Rockies. Ground ball to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Winning run and scoring position with 2 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now into the game, Corey Sullivan. He takes over in right. So a lefty out of the pen, Franklin Morales.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And here's the first baseman, Will Clark.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that one missing low. Two-0. Matt Williams next to hit for the Marlins. Three-0 down. There's the strike. The 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Williams. First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Off the mark there. 2-1. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Way out front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
In the air to left, down the line. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Now back, left fielder,
Barry Bonds, the next to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. On the outside corner, no balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner around second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Really important at-bat coming up now.
So digging in, Willie McGee. A strikeout and a walk. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Bunt attempt misses. No throw. He's in there safely. Man at second. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at-bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Next offering upstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Royce Clayton waits on deck for Miami. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. And now 3-2. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score. It's 4-3.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Royce Clayton. Late swing, fouled off. And the lefty with the 0-1. And that's outside. This one popped up. Matsui under it. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Rod Beck gets handed the rock out of the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for Miami, number 47, Rod Beck.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 8. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with 1 swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And the 0-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Thompson drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, number 19.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, number 19. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. So 2 balls and no strikes. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next one is off the plate. 3-1 now. Willie Taveras waits on deck. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Three and two. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Willie Taveras.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Bunting for a hit. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Now it's the second baseman, Kazuo Matsui. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Here's 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.